Hello everyone, Mark Houlihan here with Speedway Motors. We're at the 2021 Performance Racing Industry Show, and we stopped by the AutoMeter booth to see what's new. We have Mike Lovro here, and Mike, tell us what's new.
All right, so the most exciting new stuff we have is without a doubt our Envision line of products. So,
yeah, these are awesome looking.
Yeah, we have several new additions here. So we have the 69 Camaro, so this is, they're all going to be similar screens. So you have a 12.3 inch LCD,
wow, nice.
Same feature set, so you have 4 screens that you can choose from. As you can see, these are going to be in varying states here, where you can see all the different screens that we offer. This is the one that just jumped away here is the newest one that we added. So we had 3 screens, we actually just added a 4th screen, so we're constantly coming out with new applications, but also expanding what's already available to them. So
interesting, and I assume these panels come with some sort of trim bezel or plastic mounting bracket that just bolts right into either the dash itself or the back of the original cluster housing?
Right, so there's going to be no cutting, no drilling, modification to the original piece. So basically your factory cluster will come out and this will go right in its place.
Gotcha.
It's going to come with the wire harness, water temperature, oil pressure sending units. So it's going to come with everything you need. And as far as the tachometer is concerned, speedometer, fuel level, all of that is programmable. So it's extremely easy to set up. Your speedo is going to work with aftermarket, OEM, or GPS speed sensors. Tachometer is calibratable anywhere between 1 and 12 cylinders. So pretty much regardless of what you're putting it into, we've got you covered. And even the fuel level is programmable. So if you've got a Ford style, GM, universal style, we've got them all
Fuel
covered.
cell,
Yeah, everything, absolutely.
Yeah. So no matter what they're swapping into their Camaro, big block, an LS, what have you, EFI carbureted, with the sensors you provide, you're going to get all the signals you need to power up and run all the gauges.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some of the other cool features that you've got built into this, so you have individual warnings for every instrument that we're monitoring. So it's a full 6-gauge set, the typical set you'd expect people to have. So tachometer, speedometer, fuel level, oil pressure, water temperature, and voltage. And you have warnings for each of those. And there's a couple presets that you can choose from. So depending on what engine that you're putting in, you can kind of adapt, what those warning points are. So you'll have an icon that will come up red, and there's also an audible warning to it as well. So if you're just not paying attention at all, you'll hear that buzzer go off, and you'll know that you're in a warning condition there, and you need to pay attention to to what's going on.
So they got that 3-inch exhaust with dumps. It's going to flash and get their attention.
You got it. Absolutely.
All right. So what else can we expect from AutoMeter coming into the next year?
So we have several of these new applications. Obviously, we're talking about the Camaro here. We've got the Fox body Mustang,
very
kind
popular.
of coming around the corner. We've got the Plymouth A-body, so that's going to be your 70 to 76 Duster, Demon, and Dart. Around the corner, we've got the 95 to 98 Chevy trucks. We also have a universal option available as well. So if you just have, whatever the application is, if you have a flat panel with a nice cutout in it, you can drop that right in its place, and it's going to have the same feature set of kind of everything that we just covered.
Nice. So like a hot rod with a fiberglass dash, they can cut that up and put that panel in.
Absolutely.
Or if they got little fab skills, they can make it fit whatever they're putting together.
Yeah. And then you were talking earlier about swapping LS motors and things like that. We've got a really cool new product as well that's called our CAN bridge, which is right behind you there. And basically that's going to allow the customer to go straight from OBD2 into the module and then output directly to one of our Envision dashes or to a round AutoMeter short sweep electric gauge. We can do it for tachs, speedos, any of our short sweep electric stuff.
That's going to save a lot of wiring.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the big catch to it is, you're simplifying, you're not running redundant sensors, you're grabbing what's already available from the computer and easily outputting it, to one of our dashes or to a round gauge.
Nice, and a lot of times, you're buying a crate engine and you've got all the factory sensors already installed on it, some people, it's like, oh, I got to take the sensor off and throw it away that I just bought to put your sensor in, where they can run it off the CAN bus and use the factory sensors, which are nice and accurate and perfectly good.
Yep, yeah, just really simplifies the installation, takes out all those man hours of running things back and forth from the firewall. Like you said, you're using stuff that's already there and a good sensor, and just it simplifies everything.
Great, all right. Well, the booth is looking pretty busy. I know you got people ready to ask a lot of questions about your products, so I'm going to let you go. Mike, good seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.